Alright, today we're going to address a couple questions I got. And that was question number 1, what are you going to do with your van? Number 2, do you miss van life? And you know, if you look at the sign behind me, it says 2 and 3 bedrooms for sale, $789. Yes, it's not cheap to live in Vancouver, but I'm gonna post a video on that on the future saying, you know what, there is other options. There is cheap availability that is actually cheaper than van life, in my opinion, here in Vancouver. So let's roll. Answers to your questions. It's gonna say my questions. One other thing I'm gonna note here is I still stick to nothing, because look at the limos here. And you know what? I might have a new limo coming up. First things first, do I miss van life? And the answer to that is yes and no. Sometimes I do miss traveling around, seeing new places and checking out new areas, and even sometimes sleeping in different areas. However, it does wear on you. The other thing that it does wear on you is sleeping spots. You're always constantly rotating spots. Sometimes it's kind of nice, but sometimes it wears on you because you're in a spot. You don't know if it's a good spot or not, and you're always on the alert of getting that knock on the door. In the 4 years I did van life, I was knocked on twice. So you're always on edge of that. You're always on edge of security, whether somebody's gonna break in, whether somebody's, you know, snooping around your van. So that is one of the drawbacks. And yes, I do personally know a couple of van lifers, van dwellers that have had break-ins in their vans while they're sleeping, even while they're relaxing, watching their phone, Netflix on their phone. Somebody had broken into their vans, like what the hell. So you do have that feeling of sense of non-security at times. So there's a couple of reasons. Lack of showering, trying to find a shower. You got van security. The other one is water. You're always running for water, trying to find water, store water. It's not easy. All these things, it's very challenging. So you know what? At this time in my life, I'm enjoying the apartment life. I don't have to worry about security. Actually, our front door is never locked. My shower is right there. My water is right there. Everything I need is there. So for now, I'm kind of enjoying the break from van life. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to go back. I think in the future, I would like to try it out for a while. And as I said, the cost associated with van life compared to something like this, we're going to talk about that a little later on. Going back to the issue. What am I going to do with my van? I guess it's not an issue, it's just a question. You know what? It looks like we are selling the van. We're going to get rid of it. Right now it's just too big for what I need. It's a gas hog. You're looking at 10, 11 miles per gallon. So for me to drive an hour to enjoy camping or whatever, it's not cheap. You're looking at $100 minimum to go there and back, and that's Vancouver gas prices. So can you imagine me traveling across Canada or US? Yeah, cha-ching. So my idea on that is, if I come back into this lifestyle, I'm either gonna downsize for a couple years, smaller van, maybe do my own build out, something a little more gas efficient. Probably not newer. I'm not a person for new vehicles. I like the old retro stuff. But finding one with good gas mileage is the next thing. What else did I have? I didn't buy the station wagon. That was I showed a video of an old station wagon. I loved it, but yeah, I just couldn't. Coughing up that price was a little much for that condition. Like somebody had pointed out, isn't it a bit too expensive? All old antique stuff's not cheap anymore. Everybody thinks it's worth $1 million. So we're not gonna go that route yet. So I've got time. we got 2 or 3 years where I'd like to enjoy this here before we decide on something permanent, van dwelling, long time travel. The other thing, yeah, I started working on the bike, motor powered bike. I've taken the bike apart and I've started fitting the engine and the drivetrain and the drive gears on it. So we've got some stuff on the go for that. So I'm looking forward to putting this thing together and buzzing around, bombing around on it. This is going to be a lot of fun, and I'll be definitely videotaping a lot of that. So my friends, like I say, I don't really miss van life at this point. I'm totally enjoying the condo life, and we're gonna do that for a couple years. And besides, how can I do something like this living in a van? I can't tinker with automotive stuff, or, well, I guess I can automotive, van stuff, I can tinker with that. But how do I tinker with this stuff, right? I guess I could rent a small shop or something, but that's defeating everything. You're looking at this same cost as an apartment here to rent a shop. So, however, I could live in the shop. Hey, that's a good plan. So yeah, fun things coming. Anyhows, we're gonna end it. Just an update. We have other stuff coming up to you, van life stuff, non-van life stuff, travel stuff. We're planning to go biking around an island, Bowen Island, the first week of, the first weekend of July. So that is on our cards already. So looking forward to that. And I have another car camping video. You will see that. So until I post that stuff, hey, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for putting up with me, blah, 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 blah. And you know what? Keep being awesome. You guys are awesome because you're watching my channel. Of course. So, okay, next time, I'll see ya. Cheers.